Hello and welcome. I'm John Hawk, the Chief Operations Officer for Nevada State High School, and welcome to Nevada State High School's mandatory parent meeting. So if you're dialing in with us tonight, this is the first time we've gone live with the parent meeting. Instead of sitting in a room with about 60 or 70 of us, I'd encourage you in this particular session, go ahead and click on, if you have questions, click in the comments section below. Before we get started, I've got a couple of updates for you. In our class.earlycollegenv.com site, you will find this sheet of paper right here, which is our parent meeting, and that's our agenda that we'll be following, and that's what I'm going to ask that you kindly submit to the help ticket system at help.earlycollegenv.com. So once again, it's at class.earlycollegenv.com. It's the mandatory parent meeting. Before we get started, make sure everybody's got a copy of that. There will be some other documents in that particular page or on that particular page that you're going to want to download afterwards, but this is the one that you're going to want to sign and get back to us through the help ticket system. So before you get started and go ahead and download that and follow along with us, I do have a couple of notes, and one of them happens to be the open house that we have advertising for the business school, the David Eccles School of Business, the University of Utah, is going to be at the home of Chad Smith. It's October 5th, 6 to 8 o'clock. And some other information that passed by through us or to us is the Coast to Coast Tours at .org. They're going to have Dartmouth, Northwestern, Princeton University, and University of Carolina, and Vanderbilt. So make sure you check those out. Those are on our website at class.earlycollegenv.com under the Help and Announcements section. And I encourage you, if you don't have access to that link, ask your child. They will give you access to the link. So here we go. Let's start out with the parent meeting. Again, this is right at our website, class.earlycollegenv.com. It's about Nevada State High School. This is part one of our agenda today. Look, Nevada State High School, a 5-star school, a quality school, an exemplary school recognized by the state of Nevada and our sponsor, the State Public Charter School Authority. We are a college into career-ready school. So we're a mission-focused school. Look, I had a student come to me the other day, and they sat down and they said, look, I just want to get out of high school. Well, please understand Nevada State High School is all about starting college. It's not about just getting out of high school. If you want to just get out of high school, there's other places for that to happen. But here we're all about starting college. So we're into college, getting ready for college through our experience at Nevada State High School. I want to encourage all of you to look at the handbook. Nevada State High School on the class.earlycollegenv.com website and on our home website at earlycollegenv.com, we have our handbook. Please read that over. I know all of you have signed it, but take some time. It's about 20 pages. There's some valuable information where students could take extra classes through extra class course appeals. They could get math exemptions. It talks about study skills and exemption from study skills requirement. So please take some time and follow along onto that handbook and make sure you read it. Part two, that's about Nevada State High School. Part two, before we get started, I want to encourage you, if you have any questions, we've got a team of people that are going through and answering questions as they come across. I'll look at the board here and welcome people as they come aboard. And as I look here, do we have anybody with us? Looks like we got 3 people with us. Great. So I want to encourage you, continue chopping along and asking questions. Our team will help you out. Go to class.earlycollegenv.com. That is where on that home site you're going to see this sheet of paper, and that's what you're going to want to hand in through our parent portal or our help ticket system at help.earlycollegenv.com. So our desired result at Nevada State High School is 90% of students performing successfully in a college environment. That's key. 90% of students performing successfully in a college environment. Right now, we are not where we want to be, but that's the beginning of the year. By the end of the year, we want everybody to be performing at a college level successfully, but it's going to require a commitment on the part of the student and the parent, and we want to work together with you to make that happen. So, scorecards, that is part of our desired result. It's updated 3 times a semester. The second thing I have for you is our student situation reports. So those scorecards are vital. Make sure that you ask your student when they come home, did they get their scorecard? Our first scorecard is going to be released October 1st. So make sure you ask them, what color are you? Are you yellow? Are you a red? Or are you a green? Look for those indicators on the right hand of the scorecard. Hello, Leah. How are you? Welcome to the Nevada State High School Facebook Live. I appreciate you joining us today. And Larry, you just dialed in, and they've got a couple of questions, so I appreciate you guys tapping in. Hello, how are you? Great. So we've got Dr. Wendy Hawk that just joined us, and I'm appreciative of that so that she can answer some of the questions that might be coming across at the bottom on that Nevada State High School discussion board. So let's move along. Our desired result. And again, if you just dialed in, class.earlycollegenv.com, that's where you can pick up this sheet of paper. Parents, we're going to encourage you, please download that sheet of paper and upload it to our help.earlycollegenv.com website. It will satisfy your requirement for the parent meeting on the student scorecard. So free tutoring at Nevada State High School and the colleges. I'm going to tell you this. If you're struggling at college, the number one thing you can do for yourself is go to your professor's office hours. Trust me, you will be 1, 2, if not 3 people out of the entire class that might actually go to the professor's office hours. It will help you out a lot. Trust me, the professors are there to help. They want to help you, but they can't help you if you can't identify where your problems are. So make sure you go to those professor office hours. It's going to be a huge help for you. Tutoring at the colleges is also available, and at Nevada State High School. And again, if you have any questions at all, I want to encourage you to log a help ticket. So it looks like Larry has a question for us. Let's see what Larry has here. I'll dial in over here on the side. Can you please provide the URL for the document to be signed? Larry, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. I'll have our team shout that out. We'll also post that up on the website right after the Facebook Live here. It's at class.earlycollegenv.com. Again, class.earlycollegenv.com. So it looks like Wendy has a comment here. So let's see what Wendy's comment is. Can you be sure to explain the parent academic success meetings? Dr. Hawk, absolutely. So this meeting here is our parent meeting, which is satisfying the requirement for our student scorecards. But by state law, we have Senate Bill 19, which is asking each school that's offering dual credit to have an academic success meeting with the parent and the child and the school staff. Our parent academic success meetings are explained clearly on our website at class.earlycollegenv.com. You don't need a login to make that available to you. It's right there on the home page. It'll explain when we are offering those. Next week, we're offering them during study skills. So make sure you dial in and sign up for the academic success meetings. Great question. I really appreciate that, Dr. Hogg. So moving along, look, our goal to study skills, and that's the first class that our first year students will be enrolled in for the fall semester. Our goal is to get you out of study skills. We want you to show that you have a green on your scorecard report at the end of the semester so that you can take more college classes, gain your independence and your freedom, and to be that resourceful learner that we know all of you can be. So making sure you get out of study skills. There are some triggers that keep you in study skills. Make sure you go through the handbook. It'll explain that, and that's again on our website. If you're looking for the sheet of paper that is required after the meeting, we're going to post the URL for that after the meeting, and it'll be posted on our Facebook. I want to tell you what it is right now. It's class.earlycollegenv.com. Again, class.earlycollegenv.com. Look, communication. That's the third thing I want to go over right now. I want to say hi to Tess and Tony. Paris, thanks so much for joining us today at the Facebook Live. I can see that you're all here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right. Communication. Look, we get a lot of people, a lot of students that come in and they say, look, nobody ever told me. Nobody ever told me. Before you say nobody ever told me, can you please check the handbook? The handbook lays it all out for you. We've tried to be as clear as we possibly can. And we don't get mixed up into a lot of policies and procedures. But that handbook really spells out what it is that you're supposed to do and where it is that you're supposed to go. And I will say this, it's going to help you upon and navigate through the relationship that we have here at the Early College Experience with Nevada State High School, and you as the student participating and our parents being that support group for us. So look, there's a question for us. Let me take a look here. It says, what if we work full time? How are we supposed to attend? So attend the meeting tonight. You can re-watch this meeting at any time. So I appreciate you asking the question. So if your parents are working full time, that's why we've taped it. Watch the entire meeting and then download this here document, which is on our website at class.earlycollegenv.com. Sign off that you watched the meeting, upload it into our help.earlycollegenv.com website, and you'll be good to go. And that's how you can satisfy the parent meeting requirement. So let's push along. The communication. We have our Moodle, which is our online learning management system. Even though we're not an online school, it's where we put all of the information for you to have access to later after the study skills class, and for parents to have access to. Our ticket system is another communication tool that we use. If you have a question, there's no better place to start than the ticket at help.earlycollegenv.com. Our Parents in Partnership group, which will be meeting this fall and then again in the spring, is another way to get involved. Please look out onto that Moodle site on our class.earlycollegenv.com. We'll have information posted on the when and where that'll be happening. And we have our text and emails and calls that we send through our Remind messaging system. And we're getting that fleshed out. We'll give you the key code to that and post it up onto the Moodle site for you all to join. All right, if you haven't done so already. Looks like we got a couple other questions here. Larry, Tess, thanks so much again for joining us. Let's take a look. All right. Now I'm not seeing there. There we go. I've got the working full time. Oh, and we have, right now, we've got our live version of our program happening at the downtown site. So I want to thank everybody. We've got a question for the Spanish-speaking version. We're going to post this up onto our website. You can download it, and if you need help with that, we have help available at one of our sites here at the downtown site. We can help you the help. So this does count for the supposed to sign up for the child's study skills time. Sorry, but I am confused. No problem. Look, this does not count as the academic success meeting. This is the mandatory parent meeting. Okay, we're offering it online. This is not counting for your academic success meeting. Again, all of this is spelled out at class.earlycollegenv.com. Again, it's class.earlycollegenv.com. Read through the different options, but we do need you to sign up and attend that academic success meeting. So thank you so much. I appreciate you asking that question, Julie. All right, we've got a couple other things going, a couple other items under our communication. We have our date card, which is located at the top of that website. I keep saying it, it's class.earlycollegenv.com. Make sure you go to that site. It's got all of our information posted right there in the front, right there for you, all in one place. You have meetings that you can set up with Nevada State High School staff. We've got our Nevada State High School website, which offers all communications for all of us. Our Twitter and Facebook is a way to keep involved and connected to the community here at Nevada State. And our curriculum videos are on Moodle. Our curriculum videos are very important for study skills, and it's also important for you as the parent to know what it is that we're discussing during your child's experience at Nevada State High School. So keep up to date for emergencies. Your information, so important. If you have a change of address, if you have a change of phone number, email address, make sure you log it through the help portal, help.earlycollegenv.com. That's the best way to do it and the best way to get the communication to us if those informations have updated, those things have updated for you. Required parent grade and diploma pickup. This is a big one. This is a big one. Parents, at the end of the semester, we're asking you to show up to pick up your child's grades. So be prepared. Make sure that you're attentive to the times and the dates that we have those available to you so that we can go ahead and disseminate that information to you after we get the grades posted. Usually ends up being somewhere around the turn of the year, so it's going to take us a little bit of time to collect those grades from your child, from those college classes, and then what we'll do is we'll spin those back around come January so that you have access to come into the school and pick them up. It's a great opportunity to fill out our end of the semester parent survey, and it's a great opportunity to meet up with us here at the school if we haven't done so already. So let's see if we have any other questions. What if a parent attends a success meeting? Will it count for the mandatory parent meeting? The answer is no. Dr. Hawk, great question. Just to repeat again, if you attend this meeting tonight, and if you're at our downtown campus attending live with Dr. Shell, that does not count for your academic success meeting. You'll still have to create a one-on-one meeting or a small group meeting with our team. We have penciled those out for you. It's posted on our website. You can sign up digitally, sign up for the time that's convenient for you during your child's study skills time. But this will not count as your academic success meeting. However, by going to the academic success meeting, it will count for your mandatory parent meeting. We'll go a little bit deeper during those meetings, talk to you and show you scorecard. We'll actually go a little bit deeper with regards to your transcript for your child too. Good questions. See if we've got anything. No? So Assessments would be the next item up for bid for us. Actually, I've skipped over. I do apologize. It's actually courses at Nevada State. Some people don't realize this, but we've only got 3 high school classes. There's only 3 of them. We have our Introduction to College, which is our 2-week course. We have our Study Skills class, which occurs twice a week for all first-year students and for second-year students that may be still in study skills, needing a little bit more support. And the 3rd high school class that we offer at Nevada State High School is Transitions, which there will be a transition course this Friday. Very important. All first-year students need to go to Cashman Center at 7:30. Transition course will occur at 7:30 at Cashman Center. Very important. Very important. So, college courses, big item happened to us last year. Huge item. We actually can count those college courses that are 100 level or above. Some folks up at our Northern Nevada partnerships with charter schools helped us out and petitioned for those classes to count for 1 college credit. Our Nevada State High School courses are required to graduate. We'll be talking about those during the academic success meeting. Don't allow for absences. Look, colleges are not allowing for absences, so be very cautious with your college courses. Don't miss your college courses. Makeup is not as easy as you think, and it's certainly not like high school. And you must follow your academic plan and your course of approval for payment to avoid any fines and or withdrawals. Okay? So it looks like we have a question here. There are not a lot of food options. I will say this, going back to our transition course, there's not a lot of food options when it comes to our transition course that's going to occur on Friday at Cashman Center. So please be prepared. Bring yourself a small snack. And we also, after that, we are planning, and it can be found on our class.holycollegenv.com site, we're planning our makeup course for our makeup for our social event at Cowabunga Bay. So make sure you look out for that. Just a few more things here. Assessments, engage, and this will go a little bit smoother here towards the second half. Just some laundry list items to go through for you. And our assessments here at Nevada State High School, we partake in the Engage survey, which is a questionnaire that we put out at the beginning of the year. So our portfolio is in April of 2018. Our ACT work keys, which is through ACT2. We have a Study Island program. We have a Key Train program that we offer that goes along with each one of those. And then we have our end of course exams, which are offered through the Nevada Department of Education. So let's see, we got a couple of questions here. 1 or 200 level college level courses that are 3 credits or above count as 1 high school course or 1 high school credit. Very good. Yeah. Parent involvement, there's too much or too little. So here it is with parent involvement. The key is, how much do you put in? Too much, too little, who knows? Or is there just enough that you can put in? Look, if your student is having trouble with a college professor, I'm going to encourage you, do not, as the parent, do not contact the college professor. They want to deal with the student. However, what we can do is we can work with you, the parent, and we can work with myself here at the School for Summerlin campus, that's where I'm at right now, or our staff at Henderson, our staff for downtown campus. We can work with you to support your child on how to best approach the college professor. But we need independent, resourceful learners at Nevada State High School. And there's no other way that that can happen as if we try to encourage them to go and face the professor themselves. So please don't act on behalf of your child to the professor. Go through the site administration if you have any questions. So please don't raise questions to the level of maybe Dr. Wendy Hawk or trying to go over somebody's head. Please try to resolve the complaint or the process with your site level administration. If you have a complaint, a legitimate complaint, please bring it up to your site level administration. Very important. Parent performance reviews. This is a big one. This is a big one. We at Nevada State High School, we set together an agenda for your child to have a meeting with you, the parent. So make sure you are sitting down with your parent or with your child come October 25th through October 31st, and you have those parent performance review meetings with your child. Basically, you're going to talk about stuff like, what are their colleges that are they interested in? What are their grades in their current college classes? What supports are they receiving? Go through the agenda. We put it together for the student to come to you and have a sit down. Please entertain that, sit down with them, and please take it seriously. This is how we can all work together to make the best possible experience at Nevada State High School and transitioning into college. Monitor portfolio items through their submission. Make sure that your child is putting together their portfolio. Mock interviews. Look, we need volunteers in April of 2018. Our team is going to be recruiting volunteers. Parents, there's no better people than yourselves to come out and volunteer. These mock interviews are an awesome time. You get to sit down. You'll sit down with about an hour and a half, maybe 12 to 15 students that'll come through a mock interview. They're actually interviewing for a $50 scholarship. At the end, you'll give them $50, not out of your pocket. We actually have our Student Union of Nevada State High School sponsors the event, but they'll give you $50 to give to the student. It's a great experience, so please look for that forthcoming here in April. Check out Student Progress Online. Log into your child's online accounts. Most of the parents, most of the professors that are doing stuff in the classroom are also doing stuff online and keeping their grades online. So have them log in, have them show you their grades, and help them out. Encourage them where to go get support. And again, I can't encourage you enough. Make sure if you're looking for support, go to the college professor. Great place to start. Nevada Department of Education parent forms for the parent meeting, and this form right here. This is the key. This is the ticket. Make sure you download this form on class.earlycollegenv.com, and we have some other forms up there up there on that particular page for you to download too and review at your leisure. But this one we need signed and then uploaded back to our help.earlycollegenv.com web portal. All right, deadlines and dates, just a couple of last things to go over before we wrap it up here. Our CAP forms for each semester, those will be very serious, making sure that at the end of the semester, the class matches with the CAP form that you signed at the beginning of the semester. We'll do this again come the second semester, so make sure that those classes that you're signing up for match with the classes that you have. If they don't match, make sure you update your CAP form. Please and thank you. Larry's got a question. He reviewed the handbook but couldn't find the answer with respect to the high school GPA. Is a B in college course also a B for the high school GPA? The answer is yes, Larry. Yes, it is. A B is a B. So I think that what happens at the college, they do the plus minus thing, but we don't at the high school. So even if it's a plus, we still rank it as just a B. So we don't do plus minuses like the college does. Thanks. Good question, Larry. Number 2, course verification. The first 2 weeks each semester, we go through course verification. We already did that this first semester at Nevada State High School. We'll do it again second semester. Make sure your child comes in, does their course verification. We do it during the study skills time. But most of our students second semester are out of study skills and they're off to taking more college classes. So they're going to have to check in and do those course verifications by coming back to the site. Parent performance reviews, we talked about those. Those again will be October 25th through the 31st and March 14th through the 20th. Make sure you look out for those. Our transition course dates are located right on our date card, which is in the upper left-hand corner. You can download an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. If not, you can come into the site. We've got little business cards with all of the dates and the important dates to look out for the year printed for you. Compass, follow your syllabus requirements. Now, Summerlin, I know this for a fact, all Summerlin students, you guys did what you needed to do, so you do not need to show up for your first Compass meeting, which is September 22nd during transitions. But check out with each one of your sites if you do need to come or if you don't need to come. So downtown and our Henderson site. And also up at our Western Nevada College site too. Portfolios, make sure you hand in your portfolio. Your portfolio assessments will be April 18th. That will be the start of the due date. And then the final date to submit your portfolio will be April 24th. Encouraged you to turn it in early so that you get more points on your student scorecard for turning it in early. And the last thing I've got for you here before I turn it over to a couple of questions that I see online is I've got ACT, we've got non-tested will be February 27th. So if you have not tested for the ACT, and most of our students will end up testing in the fall. Our seniors may have tested a second time, but our juniors, we're encouraging you as part of a requirement to test in the fall. If you have not done that and you're a non-tested ACT, if you've not tested in the ACT, then that is going to be a state-administered February 27th. I always encourage you to test on that February 27th because it's a second administration. Always do better in the second administration. Put a little time into study. And it's mandatory in the fall for 12th graders to retake the ACT. Mandatory for all of our 12th graders to retake the ACT if they have not gotten a 27 or above. And the reason that we're doing this is because you're leaving a lot of money on the table for if you're staying in state. A lot of scholarship money is available to you. I noticed something is not on here, and I want to pay particular attention to our seniors. Seniors, our FAFSA, our federal application for student aid, is due. It starts October 1st. So October 1st, make sure you start applying now. Apply now for the FAFSA. You can apply, fill out both of the information, your student information and fill out your parents' information. Those two things are going to link together. I've written a blog for you. It's on our website at earlycollegenv.com. I'm going to encourage you to go to that, follow the dates. Look, I'm going to tell you it's simple as this. It's on a first come, first served basis. Make sure you start filling out the FAFSA now. It's part of a requirement, and at the end, when you get that confirmation, it's a requirement to submit it to us at Nevada State High School that you've actually filled out the FAFSA. Let me turn it over to a couple of questions, and then I'll wrap this thing up. I want to encourage everybody here, if you've been dialing in, you can get this here form at class.earlycollegenv.com. Again, class.earlycollegenv.com. You're going to get the parent meeting form. It's called the Parent Meeting Handout. You're going to download it, sign it, watch the video, and upload it to our help ticket system. All of this stuff is going to be posted at the front part of our live. So let me see if we've got a couple of questions here. Scorecards will be available for pickup on Friday, after Friday, yes. Hello, and joining live now. Thanks so much, Kevin, for joining. When do second years get their scorecards if they receive Compass? Dr. Hawk just answered that. I think that was it. I think we're all caught up. So look, I want to say thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. John Hawk, Chief Operations Officer for Nevada State High School, and follow us at Nevada State HS. Again, it's at Nevada State HS. Thank you so much.